guys, and welcome to my channel. If you didn't see it, I recently posted a house tour, so I will put that in an iCard above. But while I was filming that, I got to the nursery and there was just so much more that I wanted to say, and it was going to make it really long, so I decided to do it in a separate video. And this is actually the third time I'm trying to film this. It's been super hard with Jace. He's not been cooperating and he's been making a huge mess in the process. So Matt is actually home, so he's watching Jace, and I'm going to give you a nursery tour. Before we get started, if you guys are new to my channel, please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe if you guys want to see more videos like this from me. So let's get started. We bought this house shortly after we found out we were pregnant with Jace. So as soon as we moved in, this was obviously the room that I was so excited to decorate and get started. We had it done like months before Jace was even born. And planning it, I went back and forth so many times. I originally thought I was going to do kind of like a gray elephant theme, and then the biggest inspiration came, I decided to do this navy blue wall, and I'm so happy with it. I think it just like makes the room. And then I decided to kind of go with a wood theme throughout, and kind of keep stuff white too. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. So first I'm going to start off with his crib. This crib is from Pottery Barn Kids. It was actually gifted by my parents, so big ticket item taken care of, which was awesome. I love this crib, and it also can turn into a toddler bed. This comes off, and then there's a little railing, so that's kind of nice. We can keep it for a while until we're ready to move him into a big bed. This is a blanket that we got from my uncle. It's also from Pottery Barn Kids, and it's just his favorite blanket. We have so many blankets for him, but we also have another one that has his name engraved on it, and that's like the blanket we take out all the time, and then this is the one that stays in his crib. I also got this sheet from Pottery Barn Kids, and it is the softest thing I've ever felt, and so I definitely need to get more of that sheet. I have different sheets, but they're just kind of plain and cheap. I got this from Bouclair Home, and yeah, I just thought it was super cute. And then he's got like his little monkey. One of my favorite parts of this room is this wood plank picture with a Dr. Seuss quote. It's, "We're all a little weird and life's a little weird, and when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love." I love that quote. And so what I did is I bought this and I brought it to my baby shower, and so everybody that attended my baby shower actually signed it. So there's my name, and we've got so many people that came, and so that is just such a great keepsake. I love it. When we have another kid, I'm for sure going to do something similar, like with a picture like that. And yeah, I love it. Next, moving on over here, I don't know why, but I got super obsessed with these big giraffes. If you guys watch Ellie and Jared, they have a giraffe in Calvin's room. Actually, no, it was in Jackson's room. And I've just like seen it everywhere lately in everybody's nursery, and I just fell in love with it. So we actually got it from my parents for his first Christmas, and his name is Jerome, and Jason loves to give him kisses. Give Jerome a kiss. Give him a kiss. Mwah. So when I decided to kind of go for a wood theme, I was reminded of this rocking chair. This was actually mine when I was little. My papa actually built it for me. So it has like so many memories, and it's such like a good keepsake. It's definitely old. I mean, it's missing like an eye. I don't know when that got lost, to be honest. But I think what's super funny is that as I got older, I decided to braid the horse's mane. So there's all these little braids in it, and it's kind of ruined, so you can't really take the braids out. but I think that's like hilarious. It's like a good memory. There, you can kind of see the curtain rod is from IKEA, and the curtains are also from Bouclair. They are like pretty much blackout, which is nice, and they're navy blue, so they match the wall. Open that back up. Then we have this little chair. This is from Pottery Barn Kids. Also, I love that store. My parents have bought pretty much everything. My parents bought this for Jace for his birthday. They got it engraved with his name, and it's literally his favorite thing. He loves to read lately, so he goes into his closet and he grabs a book, and then he runs over and he sits in his chair and he's ready for us to read it to him. So he loves that little chair. We've literally read like 1,000 books this morning, and he was never really into reading. He would never let me read to him. He wouldn't pay attention, and it's literally this month, that's all he wants to do all day long, is just me read books to him. So I'm really happy that he started to fall in love with books. Then over here we just have a little toy chest. My aunt was actually getting rid of this, and it's also navy blue, and so it matches the room perfectly, and she was like, yeah, you can have it. So little toy chest, carries all of his toys. This toy, he's got a lot of toys, so they don't all fit, but this is, I told you we were kind of thinking of doing an elephant theme, so I bought this, like one of the first items I ever bought for him. I just thought it was super cute. And it keeps all of his balls in it, because Jace's favorite toy is a ball. So he has so many, got like bowling pins with a bowling ball and stuff. So I keep all of his ball toys in there all together. Obviously, we have a diaper genie. Then we have his dresser here. His dresser is from IKEA. There's so many drawers and so many storage, and so I really, really like it. And it's just something he can kind of like grow up with for a while. I like the height. The height actually is perfect to put a changing pad on. So this is actually the Kikaroo changing pad, and it was not easy to get, but I got it at West Coast Kids. We had to like order it, and then it got back ordered, and then they said I wasn't gonna get it, and then they called me again like a week later, and they're like, okay, just kidding, like you are gonna get it. It was hard, but I like it because it's just so easy to clean. I will say that it gets cold here in the wintertime, so this gets kind of cold, which he doesn't really care about now, but when he was just a newborn, what we would do is we would put like a swaddle blanket on the top half where his back goes, and that kept it a little bit warm. And then again, really easy to clean. We have his humidifier, especially he's been sick lately, so humidifier. This is Crane. I like that it's just like black, simple, not an eyesore. I don't know, it probably shouldn't matter, but I like the look of it, and it's really simple and easy to use. This little light, and it turns on. I actually had this before, and then I recently put it in his room. Pretty sure the batteries are dead though, so I need to replace that, but it kind of acts as a little night light, and I think it's super cute. Then I've seen this like all over like Pinterest and stuff, a little jar for all of his soothers, and just like easily accessible. This is our new baby monitor. We just recently got it because we had one and it was not very good. So this is by Wands View, and I think we ordered it on Amazon. It actually connects to our phone through an app, and so when Matt's at work or he's working night shift and stuff like that, he can just log into the app and he can see Jace while Jace sleeps or whatever. So he likes that he can constantly check in, and you have to know like the password and everything. So if we wanted to give it to like our grandparents, we could. I, however, don't feel comfortable with them being able to look into his room whenever they want. Who knows, maybe I'm walking around topless, I don't know. Then another favorite part of his room is this cloud shelf. This is also from Pottery Barn Kids, and it's like metal, and so I think it's just super cool. And what we do is we keep a bunch of like toys. We switch the toys out every now and then, because while I'm changing him, then I can just hand him a toy. So we've got a couple books up here. We've got a clock that we used for his birth announcement. If you want to see his birth announcement, head over to my Instagram. And yeah, obviously that was like over a year ago, but it was super cute photo. Got a little seashell, I don't know, really random. Daddy is a Cowboys fan, so I found this at Bouclair Home and I thought it was super cute. So put that on the shelf. I've got this like, it's kind of like a Rubik's Cube, but it actually doesn't turn into a cube, but it moves and stuff like that, and so it's just a little fun toy to play with. This is a paperweight. It was actually my grandma's, and so put that up there. Matt and I painted these on a date the other day, or a few months ago, and so this is mine. Little giraffe, and then this is Matt's. Yeah, it's not perfect. But they're actually piggy banks. So whenever Matt and I find like spare money around the house, we take it, we put it in our piggy banks, and so it'll be fun to see like who gives Jace the more money. Probably Matt. He always has money laying around. This is what I did all of Jace's month pictures. So if you want to see that, again, go to my Instagram. And so he's 14 months as of 2 days ago, I think. And yeah, so they all, you can go months, years, weeks are on here. Yeah, I love those. So that is the shelf. Moving on, we have just this little hanger here. I had this, I think my parents gave it to me. So I just had it lying around, and then I bought the Jay-Z for his birth announcement, so Jace Zaba, and then I put a couple little Polaroids here recently. This is from Jace's first birthday. It's him, and then me, and my friend Cass. So then here, these are actually all of the cards that I got from Jace's baby shower. And I put punched holes in them and tied them on a little string, and it's just like super fun to keep all of them. They probably won't be hung out forever, but it's definitely something to keep. And yeah, I just like that. And then yeah, Matt's big Cowboys fan, so Jay's got a little Cowboys jersey. Super cute. I got this little laundry basket. Pretty sure I got it from HomeSense like a long time ago. And then I decided to put it in Jace's room, and I ended up buying a bigger one for Matt and I's room. We've got this little poof that was also from HomeSense, so sometimes I bring that over to his chair and I sit on it. When we first had Jace, I had a chair in the corner so I could sit and nurse him in there. And then when he started like getting older and we had so many toys, we weren't really using that chair, so that's why we filled it up with the toy chest and stuff like that. But yeah, that used to go with the chair. So then in his closet, okay, so this is Jace's closet. It's pretty full. But I got this little shelf from IKEA, and we've got a couple little inserts here, so I keep all Jace's wooden toys together, which wooden toys are my favorite. Then we've got like plastic cars and stuff in there. And then, as I said before, he's really into books lately, so we've got his bookshelf, and he likes that he can just go and pick out a book. So yeah, this is like that attachment for the crib that I was telling you about, and then we've got like a little play mat, which is in my living room. So if you go see the house tour, you can see that, but there's a bunch of extra. Got a little picnic blanket. Some of Jace's bigger toys that he got for his birthday. He's got this like bouncy cow thing. Tonka truck, and then back here he has this like fire truck, and his dad's gonna be a firefighter, so super cute, makes noise, he loves to play with it. Then we've got just pretty much all of his sweaters and stuff like that. These were big Calgary Flames fans, so we keep our jerseys in here, and we have all of his little stuff. Then up here we've got diapers, wipes, we've got a bunch of art stuff, so we have like canvases, and we've got paints in there and colors and stuff like that, so I kind of keep all of the art stuff up here. So that is it for Jace's nursery tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.